If something's rank ordered, this shouldn't be a newsflash to anyone. It's arranged in ascending or descending order. Okay, and if you're asked for the spread, you literally say minimum to maximum, whatever they are. Unlike the range where you actually subtract them, if you ask for the spread, you just list the min and the max. The median is the middle number when you put them in rank order. Okay? The median is the middle number. We've already talked about that. Okay? Q1 and Q3 are the medians of the lower and upper half. Okay? So, inner quartile range, IQR, is defined as the third quartile minus the first quartile, Q3 minus Q1. Okay? We also have the 5-number summary, which consists of those 5 things: minimum, Q1, median, Q3, and the maximum. And then percentile. I'll let you write that down and then I'll talk about it. As an outlier. And here's how you do it. Number 1, you calculate the IQR. You calculate the IQR, which again is Q3, come on, minus Q1. Okay, bless you. Q3 minus Q1. You take that value and you multiply it by 1.5. Okay? I'm going to move this up so I can show you an example using our feet. Okay? For our feet, Q3 minus Q1 is 13 minus 10. Okay? 13 minus 10, which equals 3. So we have an IQR of 3. I take that 3 and I multiply it by 1.5. Come on. Work. Anybody happen to know off the top of their head what 3 times 1.5 is? Come on. Out of you, Max, 4.5.
Excuse the interruption, but we now need...
We have this IQR times 1.5 of 4.5. The last part is the most complicated for people. Okay? You need to take that 4.5 and you need to add it to Q3. Okay? The number you get there, anything above that is an outlier. Okay? So for our case, our Q3 was 13. If I do 13 plus 4.5 equals 17.5. Anybody in here with a shoe size bigger than 17.5 is an outlier and therefore a freak. Okay? Like Shaquille O'Neal. Alright, the other part of it is you have to take Q1, which our Q1 was 10, and subtract that 1.5 times our IQR. So 10 minus 4.5, 10, there we go. That equals 5.5. So anybody that was below a 5.5 would be an outlier. We didn't have anybody below 5.5. So our class had no outliers, mathematically speaking. Max and mins are points. And for the Q's, Q1, Q2, Q3, you give them lines. You then connect those lines and make a box, and then connect the box to the points to make the whiskers. Whiskers. Biggest thing, and the last thing, is that these represent percentiles. This means that 25% of your data lies between the minimum and Q1. 25% of your data lies between Q1 and the median. 25% of your data is between Q2 and Q3, and 25% of your data is between Q3 and the maximum. And that is a concept that a lot of people do not understand.